On the porch.
I
On the
would put it on
leash?
the porch because if Moses
You gonna put wait. You gonna put Moses on the porch on the leash?
Yeah, I'm putting him on a leash.
Oh, okay. I would say he's an escape artist. He finna go down the street to his
Oh
little
no no
friend
no no
friend.
no 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 no! Put him outside, and then that way I'll let him chill on the porch like an old man. He'll be happy.
And then he gonna be scratching. Then he gonna be scratching and banging the door down.
That's better than him growling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because when he growl, he sound like a bear, and ain't nobody got time for that. We don't need no lions, tigers, and bears growling in the background.
Tigers and bears.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Did you put him on the harness?
Mm-hmm.
So he just on the porch? Oh, I hear. Never mind. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You don't remember that. You're probably too young to remember Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah. Found it. Okay, amen. Come on, let's go outside.
Hallelujah. We
Get
found
out.
the harness. Because Moses be in the background,
I'm like, oh my God.
growling like a bear.
2 seconds,
All we gonna hear.
That's buried underneath my life. I need to confess to somebody. But we're not going to do that today.
These are my confessions. Just want to
my boarding situation with workout clothes is very bad.
These are my confessions. You get in a fight before you came?
Did I get him a fight?
Did you get in a fight? Because you got
like
some scratches.
This is distress. Yeah. This is what you call distressed. Distressed tea.
Kanye gear?
Distressed.
Homeless.
Distress.
Oh, that's the style is called distress.
It's a style. Distress.
Okay.
So let me show you the distress shorts. Distress.
No. Stay in your seat. Please stay in your seat for the remainder of the ride.
And put your seatbelt on.
Yes. You got your seatbelt on. It's like yellow, red, and green. You got your seatbelt on. I see it.
Yeah, I got my seatbelt. This is my waist seatbelt. Keeps me in line.
Oh, I need to get me a seatbelt.
Yeah, man.
I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight. So, they shouldn't.
Men don't wear waist beads. It's for girls.
Safety first. Oh, we talking about seatbelts. I didn't know you was talking about waist beads.
Oh,
I don't want no waist beads.
What talking about? Anyway.
Sipping on Echinacea. No, I'm not. I'm sipping on, which one is this? Yeah, I am. Echinacea Immune Support Tea. And it's Yogi, which is my favorite.
Echinacea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
I like it.
I know. Listen, the message is live consciously.
Okay.
I like that.
That's always good. Gotta have that eye open.
Oh, I dropped the This is gonna be great. I'm recording because I get all the outtakes.
Okay, well, hold on, because I want my tea now because you're making me jealous.
Oh my God, ain't nobody got time for you to go make some tea. We finna get started, man.
I got it.
It's right there.
Stop playing.
Is that your tea? Oh, is it warm or cool?
This is the black of the ginger from the Wawas.
The black of the ginger from the Wawa. Man, I miss Wawa.
Man, and I got some local honey in here, so it's so
we
sweet.
Would come visit.
It's a privilege.
You got to be blessed. Yeah, privilege. That's what I was gonna say. It's a blessing, an honor, and a privilege to go to Wawa's. Come on now, you a church girl. You a church girl, so you know testimony service. First giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. It's a blessing and an honor and a privilege to be in the house of the Lord one more time. Shout out to the pastor and the first lady, all the clergymen, clergywomen, all those that stand and sit in authority. I just want to say, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, he woke me up this morning, started me on my way, helped me to see another day clothed in my right mind, put me on. Come on now.
Father God, thank you, Jesus. Come on, I'm getting my fingers.
Spirit fingers. The goal was, when I came into this, the goal was for us to have better bloopers and outtakes than Des and I had. Because it's always a competition, right? The sibling rivalry, right?
I'm not competing with Desiree.
I want her to watch it and say, doodoo head, tell me her name so I can beat her up. And then I'm gonna tell her your name so she can beat you up. Because you never beat your big sibling. You may be stronger than them, but you can never beat up your big sibling.
I can't beat Desiree.
I know you can't.
Real
Des
life.
got them hands. I know.
I could probably take her from the bottom now. I'm not going to keep saying I can't beat her. I can definitely pick her up. And if I get her off her feet, if I hit her off her feet and we get on the ground, we the same height, the reach is the same. You don't know what might happen. I've never had the opportunity.
Wait, you say she got legs for days, so I could definitely take her down from the bottom.
She got reach and legs for days. So if you get her off her feet and you get her on the ground, everything is even once you laying down. So
what is she going to say when she watches this?
She's just going to be smiling like, I can't believe they're sitting here talking about this. She's going to be looking like, she's always looking at me like she's my mom. She probably won't be in her mama mode.
We're going to make it a family affair again. We got to make sure that mama and auntie and everybody, cousins, everybody, we're going to make it a live experience. And we got to make it a family affair again. So maybe.
All I want to know is, I'm about to just let them talk.
Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Show me the way, cause I got bills.
Michael, I want to get rid of this dog.
Look now, I told you we miss our moto. So if we come get Moses, and the name so close, we had Moto. We come get Moses. You ain't getting them back. So don't be talking about taking. Nah, ain't no C. If we come get Moses, you can't get him back. He won't be back. You want to hold them, you got them like this, so ain't none of that. Take it back.
You know how parents say fuck their kids.
So mama and auntie and everybody gonna be watching this, and you willing to use that type of language, young lady? I know they know. I mean, you gotta, but still, ain't no, none of that closed caption. I mean, what they call that thing? FCC,
don't be putting on my cuss words. Don't be putting on my cuss words.
We gonna see. I don't think I got no. I don't got the ability, the capability to be bleeping out your curse word.
Okay, let's do it again. Your tea look real good.
Ain't no again. Oh, thank you. You like it?
I do like that cup. I told Desiree that was probably the best part of your intro was that cup when I saw it the last time. I really would like it.
Best part?
I really thought it was a lens, but it's a cup.
I know. And the top literally looks like the lens when you're looking in it. I wish it was deeper though. It's probably every bit of maybe. Oh, you wish it was deeper. Des, tell me her name before I can beat her up. Get your sister. Is you watching this?
Okay, you asked for that. Begged.
Cut it out. Intro. Yes, CEO, because you are the chief executive officer of your life. For everybody who watches, even if you're not an entrepreneur, you're the chief executive officer of your life. You got to hire and fire and choose the people that you want in and out and around your life. You got to make tough decisions. You got to get your team ready. You got to build your web, not your circle, but your web, because we're all interconnected. In a circle, we may be on two sides of the track and never meet, but in a web, we all connected, intertwined. Oh, come on, bars. Somebody, y'all better come get you one of these. What's that? A word from where Coach Mike James. Somebody drop that emoji in the comment in the live chat.
I love understanding.
Listen to me. With Yetis, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to told you. Now pause for a second. I'm trying to help you. Now I'm trying to hope you, as the old folks would say. I'm trying to hope you out. Now listen. With Yetis, they are as good as you are able to set them. Because you got all that stuff. You got high pass filters, you got filters, your voice, you can do broadcaster voice. And so you can find, I went on YouTube and stuff and found all kinds of settings and stuff like that. And what I realized that because I'm gonna hurry up and get you out of here so you can get to Moses, because I don't want my nephew.
No, fuck Moses. I'm about to shut the big door on him.
And I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna leave the door open. Can you feel the way Moses be barking when he wants you? And tell me when he coming through.
I was waiting for you to keep going. Like 2 more.
I was in 5 keys. I can't wait till the singer see that and be like, no, Mike, Coach Mike, that ain't it. That get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do the solo. Seriously. If we weren't close and like brother and sister for real, this would be easier. But it's hard to get serious. Isn't that cute? Look, I got a Juji tumbler.
Okay. I really want to say I can't believe they're taking the bubbles off of the app. Also, they're removing that gift.
That's some haterade. And the whoa and the yikes. What I'm gonna throw at this? They're taking the whoa and the yikes. And is that rain?
It's Moses.
What the world? The devil beating his wife, y'all. The devil beating his wife. It's sunny and it just started raining.
The devil is beating his wife.
Yeah, you ain't never heard that?
No.
Yeah, and that may be a southern thing. They say when it's sunny and it's raining, the devil beating his wife.
I thought that when it rains, it means that God is crying.
Yes, but when it's sunny and it's raining, they say the devil beating his wife. I don't know why. Maybe because it's hot and it's
okay. Yeah. The condition of sun and rain at the same time means that the devil must be beating his wife. Okay.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's so goofy. Little kid.
Oh my God, I really am bad. Don't talk to me. Talk to Huey, okay? Don't talk to me. Talk to Huey, all right? Period.
Talk to who?
Huey.
Who is Huey?
I don't know. That's what Denzel said. Don't talk to me. Talk to Huey. I'm not saying nothing. I mean, I could bring Moses in, or I can leave him out. I'm leaving him out.
Yeah. You know, if you bring him in and you talk or laugh or something, he gonna cut up.
Right. We chilling. I'm chilling. He outside. I'm chilling. All right.
Here we go. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. You know the man, Coach Mike James. You know the brand P&Z Life Coach, and I'm back again with another dope, fire, lit, heated, smoking episode of Black Business Booming, baby. Listen, stop the press. If you are not subscribed yet to my channel, if this is your first time here, if you need a channel that's going to give you some upliftment, some encouragement, some motivation, some inspiration, some non-hateration in this holleration, in this dancery, follow me right now. Subscribe. Okay. All hearts and minds are clear. Did you hit the button? Hit the button. Where is it? Hit the button. Thank you for being here. I'm excited. Y'all know by now my 2 interview series is Black Business Booming as well as Impactful Conversations. And most of the guests that I have can easily be on both. And I feel like this is no different. So, you know how I do it. I'm going to take a moment and let you introduce yourself to the people and however you feel necessary. Let me just say this, that y'all know me. I love connecting and networking with people. And so another one of y'all have heard me say Convos fam a lot, and you know, whether it's IG, TikTok, whatever. And so I'm heavy in the Poco streets these days, and so it's my Poco fam, and official fam, because once I meet you, it's already over anyway. So I'm gonna take a moment, introduce yourself, tell the people your name and any background information before we dive all up in your black business.
Oh my God. Okay. Background information. Hello, my name is Zipporah. I am an online nutrition coach, personal trainer, content creator, social media influencer. I stream on Pococha. I make YouTube videos. I'm just like an all-around social media influencer type of person. And I talk about healthy lifestyle and I teach people how to live healthy lifestyle long-term. So that's my thing. Wherever platform you see me on, I will be talking about healthy lifestyle. So Zipporah is that fit girl that just went completely crazy with fitness and nutrition. And I encourage all people to follow that path. So wherever I go, that's what I do. And other than that, I'm a traveler, entrepreneur, and just all around fun person.
I forgot I got a sound card.
And I'm a dog mom.
And you're a dog mom. And
A
if y'all
real
hear
dog mom.
anything, if y'all hear the door crash open, that's my nephew Moses saying, "Let me in."
I'm a real pit bull
Yeah,
dog mom. My dog doesn't live in a
yes.
cage, so he expects full range in my life. But he's outside sitting on
Full
the porch like an old man now, so I think we're
full and free range. Full, he a free range pit. You know how they say
my dog is a
free
free
range
black
chickens?
man. He is Django on the horse. Everybody looks up at Moses from the yard and wonders why they can't walk for that long. Okay, he
Come on
is
now.
he is a free black man. I always made sure that Moses lived like whatever I want, I can do.
Significance of his name.
Moses and Zipporah. Zipporah is Moses' wife in the Bible. So of course it's not my husband, but they're like a dynamic team. Moses and Zipporah accomplished great things in the Bible together. First of all, Zipporah is a strong individual by herself. She is a leader. She is a princess of a king, who is a ruler of his own land. And Moses is his own person who has his own trials and tribulations. So as individuals, they're strong and they're a strong team. So I had to name my dog Moses. Like, that's my first baby. Like, we the dynamic team. And we really
Can we
are.
enforce?
Moses has a social media presence. People know Moses. He's part of me. Like Moses and me.
He
We
was,
got to
he was
stay.
a little puppy. He was so little. He was so little. Y'all check out Zipporah's
It was your
YouTube.
fingers. They look little too because you got so big ass.
It's so little. But we are forced when we're together. That's what I thought about. Anyway, that's so dope. That's
Yes.
amazing. That's awesome. I love that. And y'all are a team. And I always, you know me, I always joke that Moses is the man of the house. Because he run it. Who run
No,
it? He run it.
I ain't got no man. He know it.
Well,
He
yeah.
know he the only man up in here.
He know he
Period.
run it. All right. So you do a lot of things, but one of the things you're so passionate about, and it comes off in everything that you do, is health and fitness, which of
Yes.
course is always something that gets my heart. Starting out my degree and starting out with my career was personal training. So I'm always passionate about health and fitness and people that chase that. And it inspires me. When I'm falling off, typically it's like a sign that the universe aligns to give me what I want, will, and work for. And so, I told you about that. And my year really got started off, a lot of credit to this beautiful soul right here, with the squat challenge. You know what I mean? And so it's got me to a place where I'm just waiting for Hoochie Daddy Summer,
It's on
these
and
these thighs
popping.
gonna be dying. Anyway, this ain't about me.
It's no,
Listen,
because you are really the catalyst to a lot of things that I got motivation to keep creating. People like you who just commit to something that I put out there is what I do it for, like for real, for real. So the squat challenge started in January. That took off. Like everybody was squatting all over the app. Like you had people personally, your wife was squatting. Like that type of stuff right there is the impact that I pull up for. Like that's really what I'm about. Like, and I do it naturally. Like I don't even mean to brag, but like at this point, I can confidently say I can get anybody to want to be healthy and work out. Like I just got to be around you for a little bit. I'm to the point where I can get the most unhealthy, scummiest person who is confident in his crazy lifestyle or her crazy lifestyle to flip, because it's really a mindset switch. And once you understand the psychological part of that with a human, you can teach anyone how to control their own urges and get over anything. So I love y'all on Pococha who squat, and you, how you tell your family and everything. I loved all that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And for me, it's gonna always be a passion. It doesn't matter what I do or where I go, health and fitness is gonna always be one of the things. I will probably be an eternal gym rat. I'll be that 70-year-old grandpa with the beard,
Lifting
grand
crazy.
uncle, because F them kids. Anyway, I'll be the 70-year-old grand uncle with the beard, the gray and stuff, and like a dope Nike Adidas fit in the gym, deadlifting, 250, 225 at
Period.
70. So you kind of went into it, and I hear the passion. So when you think about it, when did you start your business, or you turn your hustle into the business of now Zipporah Fit and what you're doing out there?
Yeah.
So when did you start your business, and what inspired you to do so?
So backstory on me, coming up from a traditional African-American family. We eat how we eat, you know what I mean? Sundays, holidays, regular Tuesdays, you know what I'm saying? So
every day.
Every day. I really didn't grow up in a household that was a bunch of health consciousness. My parents didn't feed me a lot of processed food, but I wasn't growing up in an environment where it was really taught to eat whole food and all that. We should eat whatever we wanted. So at the end of the day, oh my God, my dog. At the end of the day, I was just feeling like I wanted to change because I was tired of being overweight. I have a sister who's a model. She looked great. And I was like, I feel like I should just let him in because he's going to scream and I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah, I don't hear him that much, to let you know. It's like off in the distance.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's not loud.
Amazing. Okay. So basically, my sister.
And I'll cut that part out, by the way.
Okay. So everything that really started with my journey and everything like that was me wanting to lose weight because I was tired of being the overweight sister. That's kind of what I was known for.
The overweight
sister,
lover in the house.
Overweight, heavy girl. You know, your sister's naturally slim. She's the model, and it was driving me crazy.
Heavy Z, like Heavy D, the overweight lover.
I was like Baby D. You know, on Friday, where it was the Baby D, and it was the other sister. Like that's how they would give me Baby D. Like they would call me Baby D.
Yeah, Baby D energy.
Desiree. And I would beat people up for Desiree too. So it was really like a thing that was killing me. Like I can't do it no more. So I'm not saying that I was envious, but that right there was the catalyst to me being like, okay, I need to change. And I was looking at my sister like, if she's skinny, I can be slimmer too. I don't have to be bigger. So I really just started educating myself and I started watching people on social media and I started getting all this information, but it was wrong information. Okay. I was going down all the wrong paths. I was doing fad diets. I was buying waist trainers. I was drinking teas. I was doing all the quick things to get this body. And I was going through a cycle of just retard, working out for the vacation and not really implementing the true, like, qualities of a healthy lifestyle. I was just doing it for the gram, right? For a while. And then I got a real trainer. I wanted to get into bodybuilding. My dad is very fit. A lot of people don't know this, but my dad was fit my whole life. And he would have a bench press in the backyard. And I would just see him out there, rah, rah, no shirt on all the time, just mad ripped all year long. So I was just like, let me try bodybuilding. I think I can do it. And I got a coach and I started doing bodybuilding. And I did it. I did a show. And from that point on, my coach, she is the real reason why I wanted to teach people this epiphany that I had, that anybody can do anything they put their mind to once they just figure out the balance that they need in their body and with their, lifestyle and their goals and how they all line up, and you put it all together and what do you get? Like, that's what I really was like, I got to teach people this. Like, so many people feel like they can't look a certain way or they just give it up. Like, I was really about to give up. Like, I was just going to be the thicker girl and not look for the athletic body of the woman who can look hard. You know what I mean? And I was just going to be like, okay, well, I'll be soft and I'll just work out. And it's all right. It's cool. But my coach, she taught me the science, and I really educated myself when I took it further. And I was like, you know what? I want to teach people this. So I just started teaching people. Then my business started. And it was me coaching my friends in the beginning for free. You know how you do that. You train your friends, you test on your family. Yeah. I was helping my mom. I was giving my sister workouts. I was giving all my friends workouts. And then I started my social media, started the Instagram to hold me accountable. It wasn't even to make $1. It was just so I wouldn't quit because I be quitting. So I was like, let me start this Instagram. I started a whole separate page. The fitness, Zipporah Fit Instagram, that is what it is today, was not my personal Instagram. Like a lot of people turn their personal page into their business page. I actually started that page separate because I was nervous on who was going to support me. So I was like, let me just start this private little page. Don't tell none of my friends. And whoever comes will come. You know what I mean? Whoever wants to watch it will watch it. And it's literally now a business. Like now it's a place where people come to get daily motivation. It's a place where people laugh, they smile, they look at reels, they see me work out. Like I've made it into a whole ecosystem in a community. And it started off with me just holding myself accountable. So the Instagram is lit. And now I coach people just through my website that I built myself because I ain't paying nobody.
Come on. Okay. What you did? What you built? Who?
My website myself. And I'm starting a side hustle right now. I'm gonna just drop that in here. And I'm doing like maybe two people I'm trying to do pro bono to help a fitness trainer. Whoever watches this, if you reach out to me, I'm trying to help a fitness trainer start their own online website. I'm already helping someone, but I want to help a trainer who is stuck in the gym, stuck in person, go online and make more money, because a lot of trainers are not able to make more money because they just don't know how to start an online business, you know what I mean, or start online programs. So I said I'm going to help specifically trainers who were stuck in the gym or stuck in online training. So if you're watching this, go to my website, check it out. If you like it, hit me up. I'll help you make yours. But yeah, now I made $13,000. I'm doing my taxes this year. I made $13,000 more than I ever made in my life with my own business. So that was like a big accomplishment for me this year to see that, like, damn, I made more money than I could have with a job that I used to work way more and be way more committed to. So I was like, all right, support fit, everything is there. Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Y'all see y'all know the title. Y'all know the title behind me. Black business booming. Booming. That's what it's all about. And one of the questions we're going to come back to is kind of what you're talking about and what you're passionate about, you know. So when you think about that, right, you talked about how it started, and really it started from you holding yourself accountable and making the page. So when you think back to those first days, weeks, months of you starting your business, what was one of the biggest challenges that you faced in getting started?
I think it was thinking of people supporting me. My sister had to force me to really because like I said, I was doing a lot of things for free. I was not promoting my business on Instagram, like, hey, I train, hey, I got class, hey, I do coaching. I wasn't as rah-rah as I am now. I'm like, I got products, I got ebooks, I got apparel. Come get it. Before I was like, Step and Flow. Okay, I'm branching out. I'm collabing. Talk about it. Step and Flow. I got kettlebell collaborations with my friend. Like, people see me and they're like, I want to link up with Zipporah because I want to, I'm really becoming that bitch. And, I'm stepping into it. But in the beginning, like every other entrepreneur, you be scared to put your price on that tag.
Come on, say that.
So I was charging too cheap and nobody was wanting to buy me. Nobody was going to pay $100 for a coach when they could get someone who's charging $500-$600 because they know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather get the person who's charging what they're talking about. So, I was really selling myself short, not getting the quality customers who were serious. People who were paying $100 were not going to do it long term. So my sister, I'm glad she watches this because I got to always give her credit. She forced me to accept training adults.
You got to give who credit?
My sister, because Desiree really be putting me in position. Like, I be running, but Desiree picks me up and puts me here, like, stand here. Because I see that girl sucks. So let me put you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's always that cheer coaching mom behind me. I got to give my sister credit. Like, I be telling her, like, no, I did it myself, but she definitely puts me in position. Like, everything I see her do, I watch because I'm like her cub behind her, like in position. Like, once you say pounce, I'm on it. So she put me in position. She said, you need to start training adults. Like, I know you don't want to, because I want to train kids. Once I drop this first baby, that first baby is going to be working. Okay. That's the golden egg. Okay. He or she going to have to be the monetized baby. I'm sorry, but we gonna teach these moms how to eat.
Monetized baby.
We teaching these moms how to eat. Trimester to trimester, we feeding these babies. We about to do God's work with that first baby. So, my sister, she knows I'm passionate about family health, child obesity. But it's hard to get into children care when you don't have a child as a single woman with no family. Parents don't want to work with you until you got that experience of making one. I respect it. So I'm waiting until my turn because I'm going to just be educated and ready for when it comes. But she's like, you need to teach adults because those are they access to the kids. They got the kids. If they trust you, you'll get access to their kids. And she was right. Like, I got this adult step class that I teach online and in person. I'm about to open up another location for the class on another night. And I teach adults how to step on a cardio step board. I got steps all around my crib.
Everywhere, literally. You got steps and equipment everywhere.
And I teach people how to step on the step board, and I teach people how to be active. But now I have access to the kids, so I'm going to start a kids step class soon. And that's going to bring the kids out, parents out. Yeah, so Desiree, she's the reason why I started putting the price on it. I started charging for that step class. And then from there, I was just like, I can teach you how to eat. Somebody asked me, like, can you teach me how to eat? So I had to make a program. Yeah, I mean, somebody asked you, you got to make that program. And it just started going from there.
Listen, let me jump in here because you on fire.
Somebody said, train me. I had to train them.
Zipporah, listen, let me jump in here because you on fire. You like, you know what? I said all that stuff and maybe I manifested, spoken into existence. I said another fire, smoking, lit episode. And it really is because I hope that for those watching that you're paying attention, right, to all the gems. In everything you talked about, I've heard consistency. I've heard discipline. I've heard the ability to be able to adjust, right? Because I've heard so much stuff. So the gems, one of the later questions we get to, you're already dropping so many gems and kind of advice. So now, and shout out to Desiree, Slay all day. That's also been on my interview series as well. So when you think about now being in business, because you got a lot of moving parts, and that's another thing that entrepreneurs, you know, it's your baby, right? But one of the things is it's just like when you go from high school to college or any higher education, your parents and people ain't gonna be there always to tell you go to class or do this or stay committed. And so as an entrepreneur, you got to nourish your baby, and people ain't gonna be telling you because it ain't theirs. So when you think about the day-to-day, everything that you have going on, the things you're establishing, even more on top of what you have going on, what are some of the day-to-day challenges that you face as a entrepreneur? Because you fire like
that. When your business is not businessing, okay?
Come on.
It's good when the business is booming, honey, and you ain't gotta clock in. But you know, I quit my job I used to work a full-time job in retail sales at T-Mobile for 10 years. I was in sales with T-Mobile deep. I was bringing home consistently about $3,500 a month. Paid all my bills, went on a couple of vacations, lived my life. Maybe I got a good commission check.
What the accent came from when you said vacations? Vacation.
Because you know I got them stamps. I was on a vacation, live my life. Couple months, you get extra money from the commission. You're good. Entrepreneurship. When your clients, I don't know, depending on your business, but everybody's business go down sometimes. Not everybody's spending money 365. So everybody's business go down. For me, fitness, when your client has a situation and they can't pay you, when they just quit, and you thought they were going to leave, you just made this program. When no one wants to work out because they're just in the wintertime and you live in the cold areas, there's so many things. You have to just have what I learned from I had a couple of brand mentors. You really got to invest in yourself when you're learning the business. So my brand mentor told me, you got to have business stamina. So I'm just going to put that gem out there. Business stamina is when you just keep pumping even if nothing's coming out. Like, you just got to keep going. Like, you can't stop. Like, you got to just believe in it so bad that you just know it's going to pop. Like, I don't know. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody, though. It's not cute as Instagram makes it. It's really ugly. And that's why you got to love what you do so that it can get you through the hard times. There have been times I haven't been able to buy food that I wanted to buy. I had to go buy that ghetto that brand that I didn't want to buy, because I'm brand bougie. I'm up here with my brands. I don't buy certain people's stuff.
Brand bougie.
Who is Jenny O? Okay, I don't know. I don't buy certain stuff. So
brand bougie.
If I gotta lower myself to a certain store, I'm not gonna say the stores that I don't go to, I don't commonly shop at. That's me feeling like, but sometimes I gotta do that because I can't. My business is just where it's at. But I know I'm about to be back at my other store if I just keep focusing on what I'm doing. And then there'll be times when you just got it. So when life is life, and I got a full-time job, I got a dog, I run a business. You just gotta have bread. You gotta have business stamina. That's it. If you don't have that, you can't teach that either, and you can't preach it. You gotta just pick it up and put it in your pocket and walk with it and not put it down, because your business will boom as soon as you remember consistency. Like, everybody's waiting for you to quit Nike, but how long Nike been out? You think Nike was booming for the first 5-6 years of business? Probably not. Everybody wasn't wearing Nike like how they wear Nike now the first 5 or 6 years in the business. Everybody wearing Nike now because they know, Nike been out. Like, everybody's been rocking Nike. So it's too much brand stamina for Nike. You can't beat them. Like, you just gotta hope that you have brand stamina like Nike one day to be able to just do it and have everybody walking around saying your brand. So
yeah,
I am gonna have brand stamina. People know, Zipporah, you still work out? Dang, you still work out? I be like, I still work out. Stop playing. Right. Now they see me, they be like, I know you know something by now. You know I know something by now. I've been doing this too long. Don't play with me.
But you know what? That's so dope though, because you also just explained another theme in entrepreneurship is the power and the pivot. You have to pivot sometimes. There's going to be adjustments that you're going to have to make, or things you're going to have to do differently. And I love the fact that you said, don't be afraid to invest in yourself, because when you're starting out, man, that can be the hardest times, because although a lot of times you don't have the funds rolling in, that's when you need to invest in yourself the most, because you got to learn the game. You got to learn the layout, the nature of this business. I invested a lot of money to learn what it meant to start a business as a life coach, how to be a speaker. I invested in speaker boot camps to where I'm just now recouping some of the funds that I spent to do this stuff. And that's how it's got to be. Now that's the challenges, right? And it's amazing. I was going to ask you, I see teaching or speaking in your future. Now, this is a divine download. So let me just speak to your life. No, but because you're dropping gems in every answer that you're giving, you're dropping gems, and you're putting, honestly, this is free game if people would just listen and adhere to what you're saying. And so I hear that speaker in you, and how everything becomes a lesson. So now on the flip side of the challenges, Zipporah, I hope you got that. The flip side of the challenges now, what are some of the most exciting things and the things that make it worthwhile? You talked about with business and entrepreneurship, it's ugly. It can be ugly. So now on the flip side of that, what is that very thing that every day you end the day, even on the hardest days, and you say, wow, I get to do what I love, and I'm an entrepreneur?
I see
the smile.
Oh, time freedom. Come on with the time freedom. I love going to the gym, streaming, getting paid, doing what I love. I love it. I love talking about fitness and getting paid. Like, I love bragging about nutrition to my clients and getting paid. Like, I get hot over there. I'm like,
Zipp ain't got my avocados.
What?
Ain't got my avocados. I mean,
I really do bad with the avocado challenge. I'm not going to front, because the avocados in Jersey is trash.
You looking like an avocado now. Why you ain't been doing avocado?
And that's why I look like
you tripping.
Talking about the avocado. I did bad with the avocado challenge. I was doing good in Cali because the avocado was everywhere.
You know why? You know why you did bad with the avocado challenge? Because Coach Mike went on board.
Yes, I needed more.
Had I been on board, I would have been encouraging people, and I would have held you accountable, just like I did with people in the squat challenge.
Everybody needs accountability. Everybody needs accountability. Even the trainer needs accountability. Facts.
That was a total squirrel moment. So go back to.
No, okay. 100% time freedom. I love that. I love that about entrepreneurship. The ability to travel, take my business in my bag and go and still make money is a blessing. And I would never trade my life for anything in the world. I love what I do, and I'm thankful I created it. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't imagine doing anything else. My mom is an entrepreneur. My dad was an entrepreneur. I come from entrepreneurs. Like, I was going to be an entrepreneur regardless, because I ain't see my parents work for nobody. Like, my dad had a side hustle job, but he ran my mom's main business with my mom being a hairdresser. Like, my parents didn't like that boss stuff. So, you know, entrepreneurship is amazing because you get what you give. Like, the input is the output every time. Like, it's no other way around it. I think it does take longer than what Instagram makes people think, though. Don't believe the gram.
Of course. Of course. Listen, man, and this is why I encourage people, especially when I'm working with my youth and young people. I'm like, sometimes I just say, stop. When I'm speaking to them, sometimes I say, stop. Coach, stop doing this. Because you're looking and you're beating yourself up. Comparison is the thief of joy. And you're looking at what you don't have, and you don't even know. I say, you don't know what that young man did to wear them J's. You don't know what his home life like. You don't know what that young woman's going through to be able to floss or do this or do that. And you don't know what you seeing that posted up maybe in front of somebody else's car. Don't believe the hype. Be the best you can be every day. Come on now. This ain't my interview. I'm just saying, when you said that, I felt that. You can't believe everything you see. You can't believe everything you see.
Sidebar, when you said about speaking, I do want to be a public speaker. I want to go to schools and do health and wellness assemblies. It's going to come. I'm going to have me a little TV show, and it's going to be nice.
Well, look, just know, all of you heard it here first. I had that divine download. I spoken into her life, and she already knew it because it was there. I didn't make it happen. I just watered the seed. It's already there. The seed is there. Don't drop us. Don't drop us.
Something was about, I be dropping. I'm surprised I made it this far without dropping something. Something was
yes, look, let's keep going. Let's keep going because I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Look, because you and Dez know y'all be dropping something. Now Dez gonna say she gonna watch this part and say, now why you had to bring me into this?
Listen, I be dropping stuff.
Yes, you do. Now, so that more GMs, even in that, the most satisfying part of that, your time freedom and the ability to manage your time like you want. 222 as we're recording this, Make-A-Wish 222. Boom. Amen. Don't come with me. I know you on Eastern. It's 222 my time, so don't start. Whatever. So now you dropped so many GMs already. Zipp. You've with every question and answer. That I know I need my sound card right there. Is there any other advice that you would add to what you've already given to that person that's watching this and say, okay, once again, Coach Mike running his business, young Black man, this beautiful young Black woman doing her business, doing multiple things and growing and having the idea to spread that health and fitness, her passion and travel and time, freedom. I can do that. That young man, that young woman, that person may be older, because it's never too late. As long as you're living, you're moving, you're breathing, you're growing, it's never too late. So what would you say to that person that wants to be an entrepreneur or start something? Like, what would that message be to that person that you said you want to tell trainers and other fitness or any entrepreneur period how to start? What advice would you give someone?
Well, specifically to trainers and health and wellness influence, well, anybody, but specifically to trainers, just do not expect your circle to book you, because they not. And don't take it personal. You have to feel fueled by the world. I wish I felt this fire that I got now in the beginning of my journey, because it stagnated me a lot in my growth. I was so offended when my friends wouldn't want to work out with me, or people wouldn't want to hit me up for nutrition advice. But in the beginning, nobody wants to work with the rookie. You got to respect that. You have to do the work to get someone else to believe in what you got to say. Like, you got to do that work to get someone to feel your power and your confession and to go by your guidance, just like Jesus had to get his disciples. Okay. God didn't drop him down no supporters. All right. He had to go get his people who rock with him and who understood his message. So I think that's what I wish I would have known. Like, I have so many people who rock with me now that the 10 people in my town who didn't support me why was I pressed? Like, I done made so much money now. The 3 people in my family who didn't support me, why was I pressed? You know, like now I can go around those same people and be like, oh, you still doing what you gotta do? Because I'm getting paid helping my people doing what I gotta do, you know? Like, you really don't need to focus on who's not supporting you. Focus on spreading your message and getting convictions and getting people to believe in your message, because that's the most important. If no one believes your mission every day when you wake up, you just talking to who? To the algorithm and hoping somebody watch the whole thing. If nobody knows who you are on that reel, you're just part of the algorithm. They're gonna see you for 10 seconds and you gone. So you really gotta pitch the mission. Like, don't pitch for the money, because money's gonna come regardless. But that mission is important. Like, I understand why restaurants have credos and mission statements and all that, and they teach all their employees that when you come in, everybody got to do one band, one sound, because honestly, that's how you keep the repetition going and the engine going. Everybody has to understand why we're here. That's how the momentum keeps it coming in, and one person will tell the next person. So don't worry about support. That'll crush a person.
Listen, you took it to church now, because you know I'm an open person, but everybody knows I'm a church boy. I grew up in the church, and what you were saying, the story right there, Jesus Christianos, the Nazareth negation. He was able to perform miracles everywhere, but when he came home, that's Mary, little boy. That's the carpenter's son. Well, how he gonna heal me? So you got to remember that. Don't expect it to. No, I'm not gonna say don't expect, because some will, but don't be hurt by your inner circle not supporting you. Lean into your web. That's the connections where we're all intertwined, and you got to keep pushing. And I'm going to take it a step further to what you said, Zip. If people don't believe the mission and all of that, if you don't believe it enough to go past the people who won't support you, if you don't believe it enough to say it and speak it and let people know, you had a moment earlier in an interview where you said, I'm becoming that. If you don't have that mindset and that mentality about yourself, then how can you expect others to gravitate to something? Because they say, well, you telling me this, you trying to charge this, you don't believe it yourself. And entrepreneurs, whether it's coaches, trainers, consultants, mentors, counselors, therapists, stop devaluing yourself. Stop devaluing yourself. When you tell somebody your price, say it with confidence and wait. Put it out there and stop. Let them decide what they're going to do, because my price is my price. And that's yesterday's price is not today's price. Zip, you got me fired up. I'm interviewing you. You got me fired up. Let me go change my price sheet.
That's it though. You gave me chills with that. That's Mary's boy.
You gave me chills.
That little carpenter. That's on facts. That's facts though.
Nazareth negation.
Nobody want to know that little carpenter. Wasn't nobody trying to get nothing built by Jesus. Was nobody trying? Now I bet you that carpentry business was booming after he did all the miracles. I bet you they was pulled up and he was like, nah.
Let me go holler at Joseph, because the way his son came all the way across the Nile to bless me. Period. Let me go see where he from. And then the people in Nazareth looking like, all these people come to see Mary, little baby. He ain't nobody.
Period. He ain't nobody.
He grew up playing with little Derek.
That's why you have to, and you know, and one last thing before I'm done, because I know my dog going crazy and I'm keeping you now, because now we preaching, we getting caught up like black people in church and we can't leave out the door.
We getting ready to close.
I'm going to just say this.
I took it all the way to church. An hour later, I'm getting ready to close.
I'm getting ready to say 4 hours later. Head out, okay. All right. No matter what, no one tells you about your business or starting your business. I think the one thing that everybody entrepreneur just needs to feel is be inspired, right? I think that's another thing people forget. Like, we forget that entrepreneurship is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be your creative outlet. It's supposed to be your source of adult fun. So if it's not fun, you got to figure out what it is that's going to make it fun at the end of the day. Because like we're saying, make sure everyone believes in you, is convinced by what you have to say. If you're not enjoying it, then none of this matters. You can't be going hard for it if you're not smiling. And like, you love being a life coach. I love being a personal trainer. Like, if it didn't come down to pure love and enjoyment, if we couldn't sit here and preach about it, then we couldn't be about it.
Oh
My
yeah.
thoughts are pissed.
All facts. All facts. You know what? It's so amazing. I'm so proud of Moses. When we do end and you go out there, tell him that Uncle Mike said he's so proud of you, because I thought it was gonna be way worse. I heard him a little earlier, like kind of barking and stuff, but I can only imagine if he was inside. Because y'all, Moses got this growl. It's like a bear. It's not like a bark. It's like a, and you'd be like, what
it's
the
annoying.
world is that? And it's always great to see the reaction of people the first time you chat. They'd be like, what is that? And you know, I always hashtag Moses the bear, because it sounds like a bear. Anyway, here we go. So we can close this thing out. We on the roll. Listen. Okay, now I got 2 more questions for you. The first one is this. What's next for Zipporah Fit, Zipporah Travels, everything you got? Because you do a lot. And people don't realize. I heard you talking about wanting to work with kids.
You just said it. Zipporah Fit, Zipporah Travels. I'm about to do 4 retreats a year. I'm trying to jump it off. I really want to do a Poco retreat. I really want to do an A-ranked Pococha retreat, first of all. And that's separate. We're going to talk about that.
You want to do a playground retreat? Because you know I call it the playground
retreat. But I'm going to do health and wellness retreats. My first one is going to be exclusively for ladies, and I'm going to have a couples retreat where men and women can come, and then I'm going to have like a unisex one. But
for ladies,
I want to take people
sexist. Only... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
What? What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said for ladies, sexist. I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
Okay, y'all know I'm joking. You can't take men nowhere. Y'all don't know how to act.
We don't know how to act.
So Jinx. You gotta bring your wives with you or your girlfriends to watch after you. And if you got the unisex one, that one gotta have the security. So I gotta have that one last, so I got my money to secure y'all, because y'all crazy. So we're gonna start with the ladies because we know how to act.
Some of y'all, I don't like absolutes, so don't be coming on here with. Okay, thank you.
So I want to do retreats. I want to take people around the world and show people whole food and how food tastes out of America. That's my next mission. Get people, even if they don't have a stamp, I want to get people to the Bahamas. Like
Zipp, how food tastes out of America. Listen, you go to McDonald's in Japan. Right? You go to McDonald's in Japan, you can eat anything. I don't even eat McDonald's here in America. I shouldn't have named name, but listen, it is a whole different type of experience. And when we went to visit, you know, my twin was like, look, y'all got to try it one time. I'm telling you, oh my God. Yep. And so Hawaii, like pineapple, you ever had in America, we could get some pineapples. It is tart.
No,
and it's like,
it make your
throat. I know pineapple is your emoji. Listen, it make your throat. Hawaiian pineapple. Oh my God. It was the sweetest, most like, how is this?
We don't eat food here. And it's not fair that many Americans don't eat. You know how many Americans die every day and never left this country, never tasted foreign food?
Oh man, for real.
That's
next. We gotta get people out of America.
That's my job. I'm gonna start a tour for people to eat. It's gonna be a food tour where I'm going to just take people to first, you know, I'm going to the DR because that's my spot. I don't care. I want to do Ghana, Afrochella 2024. I want to go to Ghana.
Holler at me for the Ghana. They're my people.
2024, December 2024. Okay. Anybody who's interested in my Ghana retreat, please message me, DM me. My email, Mike is going to put all my stuff, please. We're going to go to Ghana 2024, December, Afrochella, 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. We're going to do a good trip in Ghana.
I'm finna scream upstairs. Felicia, we going to Ghana 2024.
No, we are. We're about to start paying for it. I think October. I'm going to be able to officially announce everything that I'm doing. But I'm pretty sure by then I'm going to look at all the Afrochella like listings for this year and just basically set us up for next year. Like by October, they'll have everything for next year. They do it every year.
Let's go.
We're going to Afrochella. We're going to DR because I want to really show people
make a wish.
A lot of different parts of DR. I'm going to Jamaica.
333 Zip. Make a wish. Oh, it's never mind. You missed it. It's 334 now. Okay, make a wish. Yeah.
So yeah, fitness and travel. I want to teach people about food outside of America real bad. That's my passion right now.
That might be your show.
Mike, I'm not telling you my show because you putting this on YouTube, but I got a show and I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
The show I got.
Don't tell people all your plans. Don't be all up in business. Hey, I know that's right. Look, we gonna hush. All right, here we go. Last question I have for you.
Okay.
You mentioned your website. You've mentioned where you stream. You mentioned your IG, TikTok. You show me love there. So take a moment and just tell people where they can find you and any other news or anything that you have coming up. I wish we would have done this maybe like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, so we could have blasted Step and Flow, but it was dope. I'm so proud of you. I gotta tell you why I have you here. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Keep doing your thing with that. That's dope. So
you're gonna
take a moment and just tell people. Oh, I gotta get up there one of these days. So take a moment and tell people how they can connect with you, find you. First of all, your website. Of course, everything's going to be in the description below, people. So make sure you connect with Zipporah and let her know you saw her here on Black Business Booming with Coach Mike. But take a moment, just tell people your website and everywhere they can find you on social media.
Yes, so Zipporah Fits is everything. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. I did pretty good. Finally, I've unified my whole thing. I'm a good girl.
Hey, high five on that, because that's big. Because I'm telling you, my stuff was all over the place, and now
I used to be
able to say, oh man, I had 4-5 between my wife and some of my Convos fam. It's like you need to unify yourself. So the ability to be able to say, I'm at Coach Mike James everywhere. I'm Zipporah Fit. Okay, let's go.
Zipporah Fit. Nobody else got Zipporah Fit. Ain't no hyphens. I'm the only Zipporah Fit on social media.
And you see another one, block them.
They a liar. If she got a hyphen, she a fake. Okay.
If it's a dot, if it's a hyphen,
she ain't me.
a slash,
nothing. Zipporah Fit. Period. But my website is Zipp Fit Family. That's my business name. Everybody who works with me is my fit family. We are family all together. That's really my motto of my business. It's teaching people how to just be happy, confident, and encouraged about being healthy. That's me. So Zipporah Fit, Zipp Fit Family. And even if you are someone who's not ready to start a health and wellness journey, please just follow me on any platform to be motivated and encouraged. All my platforms are free, and I post stuff every day to motivate. I'm on Pococha, Zipporah Fit. I have fitness challenges, all the type of stuff, everything. Just come just to be
funny.
Yeah, I'm funny. I am.
Hilarious, y'all. Another thing too, I want to just share. Zipporah and myself, you're watching this on YouTube. And we are both in that mission to, get our channels monetized and everything. So 2 things that's going to be important: 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to Zipporah Fit, to her page. Check it out. You get to see Moses when he was teeny. Oh man, you know what? I just support a lot of my people in that watch hours because I know that's so important. And I came across that and I was like, oh my God, he been since the beginning. When I tell you, it just made my heart smile. I was up one night and I said, oh my God, little Moses. And I hear him.
You really love little Moses. It makes you melt.
I love dogs. I love dogs, and especially pitties, because they get a bad rep. And I know they big babies, they loyal. I miss our baby. All my family and friends know we had Moto for some years, and to this day, it's like, okay, until we get our next pet, our next dogs. I love dogs. And a lot of people call me the baby and pet whisperer, because my clients and different stuff where I go to their house, I had a client that I worked with for years who had a big lab, and the lab would cut the fool for anybody pull up. Mike, nope. And they had cats, and the cats would come, cats purr up against you, and they hump their back when they like you, they rub up against you. It's like they're imprinting on you. If they don't, they stay away. If a cat comes up to you and rubs their body against you, they like you.
Yeah, cats like.
And so no matter any pets, babies, I can only think of one baby in the last 25, 30 years that I held and cried. Seriously, like Uncle Mike, when I say, anyway, this ain't about me. Listen.
It's always about you.
Okay, back to what I was saying though. I'm trying to finish.
It is.
Watch hours and subscribers. So Zipporah needs 1,000 subscribers plus.
Yeah,
Coach Mike needs 1,000 plus. Watch hours. We need a lot of them. And I don't give out all the details here. I don't know the rules and stipulations around it for you, but we need a lot. So go to our playlist. We both have playlists established. Go to our playlist and turn your phone down a little bit and let it run. Let it run. As we call it on the Poco app, park up. Put your phone on the charger and watch. Just let it run. While you cleaning up on the weekend, whatever, just laugh at Coach Mike and Zipporah in the background. Let it run. Y'all hear me?
And comment.
And comment. And like.
Period.
And share.
Period.
And make sure you subscribe. All that. Zip, I love you. I appreciate you.
Love you too. Thank you for being patient with me, y'all. I had Michael reschedule me 3 times in my ghetto self, and I was playing Lord Jesus. This is a professional me. Y'all need to follow him because he don't play about his content. Okay, this is not a game. I respect you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I freaking love you.
No. It's all that too and add it. You
said, can you post it on YouTube?
Of course. What I will have to do, I think I'm going to have to, instead of you just posting it,
I think I can just download it.
Yeah, I have to send you. I can send you the Google Drive link where you can edit it, and download it, and I'll put you as an editor, and then you'll be able to post it.
Thank you.
But what I want to say is, we were joking about that, the time and how many times we had to reschedule. I looked before I walked downstairs. I looked at Felicia. I was like, all right, if this 1:30 don't work, that's it. We done.
Done with me. I said no. I was sitting by my phone. I was like, okay, 2 o'clock. Okay, 2:05. Okay. He ain't sent me the link
and
yet.
I still send it you. I send it. Send it ain't a word. I still send. Yes, it is. Send it. You send it.
Thanks.
I think I was putting an extra sent. That's right. Send it ain't a word.
Lord of mercy.
Words don't be wording. Listen, there's gonna be bloopers too. So I sent you the link, and I was like, okay, I'm watching the clock. I was like a college professor. Like, okay, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. I'm up out of here. So listen, I appreciate you. Listen, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure that you link up, connect with Zipporah below, everywhere where you can find her. She's again an entrepreneur, fitness guru, travel extraordinaire, travel queen, streamer, influencer, dope soul, comedian, all things pineapple. Yeah, dope.
So all things pineapple.
And the colors. See the little yellow. You like avocado and pineapple right now, and you got the yellow cup in your hand. Pineapple. Boom. Zip. Hawaiian pineapples. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, I don't know. The Dominican pineapples are. I gotta go to Hawaii before I can compare.
Yeah, I mean both. With both, if you
I don't care there, any pineapple on an island. Period is better than what we got here because what we got here is never close.
We got to go back. We got to go back to Jamaica because we had all the.
Them Florida pineapples is decent though. Them Florida pineapples is decent.
Anyway, we ain't here to talk about pineapples. Listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you connect with us. Subscribe to both of us. We love y'all. And you know what it is. Come back next time. We'll see you on another episode of Black Business Booming. Peace.
Peace.